everybody, Allie Craig here for Soulfire.life, and this is Soul Design. And today we're talking about bringing your space on the road. I travel very often for my work, and I love that. But sometimes, let's just be honest, no matter how nice the hotel may look on paper, it's not like that in person. And if you're spending days on end in a hotel room, you need it to be one that really lights you up, or you're not going to get any work done. So when you're looking at your work travel environment, make sure that you, number one, upgrade the best style of room you can get. Make sure you're looking at the hotel pictures because it really does matter. Cheapest isn't always best, especially if you're on the road for work. You need to be at your prime. You need to be thinking on all cylinders. And if you're thinking, does this bed have bed bugs? And wow, that looks like it's from the 1930s, then guess what? Not the right environment for someone who's about forward thinking and making great action quickly. Also, consider about the luggage that you're bringing. I personally love that bad boy right there, and that is Henri Bendel, or Henry Bendel, as they like to call it. And it is the most amazing, it's called their West 57th Weekender bag. And why I love it is it can be your everything bag all in one. I personally don't like to have 500 bags with me when I travel. I like to travel in one bag, if not two, and that's it. No check luggage at all. That bag actually allows me to bring everything I need, both work-wise and for just a 2-day trip, all in one bag. And it's pretty darn chic as well. That way, no matter if I'm going to a city or if I'm in the country, it always works out well. Also, consider when you're purchasing your travel luggage or whatever you're bringing with you on your trip, everyone tends to go with cheap because they're like, oh, how often am I going to use it? But the truth is that this is your environment on the road with you. This reflects who you are. So when you're always kind of cheaping out on everything, when it comes to the space that you're working in on the road or with the items you're bringing with you on the road, that begins to say that you aren't worth any money and you're cheap. And that is never the impression we want you to think or your subconscious mind to ever feel about you. So be careful when you're traveling and you're using the cheap persona. The truth is that your space is just as more powerful with you when it comes to your work travel life. So make sure that you're using it to your advantage to really move your life forward, because being able to work and travel is a great blessing and most people would love to have it. So don't shoot yourself in the foot by thinking cheap over long-term true success.